Yo, what is going on, you guys? It's Ninja here, and today we got for you guys in the Doom Clan channel is a knife-only nuclear with the Dark Matter Enforcer by the legend himself, Doom Tasty. So if you guys are interested in great gameplays like this, definitely go and check out his channel down in the description below. Over there, he posts all these types of gameplays, and it just seems to me that he's always the world's first nuclear with either this DLC weapon or this DLC weapon, and either or he's just getting a nuclear with the DLC weapons and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in gameplays like this, definitely go and check out his channel down in the description below. So in the beginning of this commentary, I just kind of want to give you guys a short little brief intro clip because this is actually my first ever commentary on the Doom Clan channel, and some of you guys are probably sitting right now and saying, who the hell is this talking on the mic? So if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Ghost Ninja, or you guys can call me Nick. And if you guys did not know, I was actually a part of the 1000 Nuclear stream, which was actually hosted on Big Fultz's channel for like a solid month. Now through that time, I was actually living with Garge, Coldside, So Superior, and also Big Fultz. So obviously we were all living together 24/7. We were grinding the nuclear stream, we were grinding our personal channels, we were grinding our Twitch channels, stuff like that. So if you guys did not know who I am, you guys should have just tuned into the 1000 Nuclear stream. And if you guys want to know as far as like who I am, what I do on my YouTube channel, stuff like that, you guys can just check that out down in the description below. Also, if you guys are interested in a Scuf controller giveaway, Doom Clan is actually hosting a giveaway. So if you guys are interested in maybe winning yourself a free Scuf, either that is on Xbox or PlayStation 4, that link will be down in the description below. This giveaway is ending here in the next couple of days, so make sure you guys get your entries in as soon as you possibly can. And also, the one tip that I want to give you guys is how can you improve yourself in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And first, I would say obviously play the game a lot, and the second one would definitely be get a Scuf controller. Like, I'm not trying to be like a sellout here, but I would 100% recommend a Scuf controller as far as with like the movement system in Black Ops 3, and as far as it's gonna look like, you know, Infinite Warfare is gonna be somewhat similar to the mechanics of Black Ops 3. I think a Scuf controller is gonna come in very handy, so one person is gonna get very lucky and win themselves a very expensive but free controller. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys do enter that, because that obviously is gonna be done here in the next couple days. Now getting past that, now I want to bring you guys Tasty's best class setup with the Enforcer. So if any of you guys are maybe trying to get a nuclear with this weapon, which obviously probably not a lot of you guys are trying to, or if you guys are maybe just trying to get this weapon Dark Matter and you guys are having some struggles with it, this class setup is probably going to help you guys the best. So for perk 1, he was actually using Overclocked and also 6th Sense. Now 6th Sense, in my personal opinion, can only come in handy if you're in a full support party in the beginning of the game when you guys don't have haters and everything like that. But once a hater is actually activated, there's really no point to 6th Sense. Now I could see using 6th Sense if you guys are by yourself. So if you guys have no one to play with or anything like that, I would then see where 6th Sense could come in handy. But if you guys are in a full support party trying to get like a nuclear high kill gameplay with this, I would then recommend taking 6th Sense with actually Afterburner and just replacing those two, because in my opinion, I think Afterburner does come in a lot handy, because obviously in some situations when you're trying to get away a little bit quicker, I think thrust jumps do come in very handy. So in my opinion, I would run Overclocked and also Afterburner. Now getting into perk 2, you guys, this made me facepalm to the max. Like, what is Tasty doing, you guys? So like I see on screen right now, you guys are seeing he has Scavenger on perk 2 when he has no lethals or even tacticals. So in my opinion, I would stick with Hardwire, because he has Hardwire on perk 2, which obviously comes in very handy, because I was told by Garge that a lot of people actually, once they see that you're trying to like melee a lot of people, they'll just kind of camp in the back of the spawn, throw a trip mine and stuff like that. So that is where actually Hardwire can come in very handy. Now as far as for perk 2, I would just leave that one specific perk, and then obviously if you took off Scav and you would also then take off the wild card, you would have 2 slots open. So I'd highly recommend just keeping 2 concussions with this melee weapon, because most of the time if you're using a melee, I'd recommend using like 2 concussions, because most of the time when you concussion someone, you can run into spawn and get like feeds with melee weapons and stuff like that. So that is for perk 2. Now getting into perk 3, I would definitely recommend all of these perks right here. He has Blast Suppressor and also Tactical Mask. Now Blast Suppressor is obviously to stay off the radar and stuff like that once you're thrust jumping, so that is definitely coming in very handy, especially if you're using Afterburner at the same time. And also if you're using Tactical Mask, which a lot of the noobs and stuff like that, if they're getting killed by, you know, melee stuff like that, they might throw shock charges and they might throw concussions at you. So that is why maybe you can just run right through those and stuff like that. So this is the best class setup with the Enforcer. I'd 100% recommend that if you guys are trying to grind for Dark Matter. You guys are just trying to do maybe a really good gameplay with it. But that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for all tuning in. If you guys did enjoy, if you guys could drop a like, let's shoot for a really high goal of 1,500 likes on this video. If you guys achieve that, that will honestly make my day. But you guys, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for all tuning in. If you guys did enjoy, you guys can come and check out my channel down in the description below. That is going to be it. Thank you guys for all watching, and peace out, you guys.